Hello and welcome to a quick overview of the Uniden WIN1200. This is a cordless telephone that also, or at least used to have, a support for Windows Live Messenger. I don't know if that's still live or not. So for a quick overview, here's the box for it. Also came with this inside of it. I'm guessing this was probably sold at Verizon at some point. I don't know when. Actually, does it say on the box when? 2006. Would have been the time. So this would have worked on Windows Vista and Windows XP. Likely. For a quick overview, this phone runs on the Uniden BT0003 battery, which is relatively cheap. You can even get them from Pooksell. Right now, mine's not running on a BT0003. It's running on a Panasonic battery that went to my KXTG3032's accessory handset, which got the line issue. I had to tape it in there because the original battery that came with this was long dead. So for a look, it's got color screen. Already set the wallpaper and theme on it. For PC menu, I have to connect it to a PC, which I do not have. And same thing for the PC call, I have to connect it to a PC as well. For the base, you have a find HOS button here. I have a charge light, a USB light that goes to the computer, and you have a phone light. Both light up when you do paging. We'll get into paging here in a moment. I've also have a paging tone thing already uploaded. Back you have phone line, power cable, which I cannot remember what the voltage is for it right now. Oh, 9 volts. It takes a 9 volt, 500 milliamp hour. They're 5 volt milliamps. And 9 volts, 500 milliamps. I can't speak, sorry. There's a phone line, and you have a USB Type B jack, which would go to a USB Type B to USB adapter, which is included in the box, which you would plug into your computer. Alright, now let's have a look here at the OS. There's what the number pad looks like. You might hear a little bit of popping, that's the tape. Alright, let's go into the menu. We'll start with the ringer options. You have a ringer volume. I'll keep that on low for now. You also have one for this. Here's your ringer tones. They're the same for both of them. Or I call them ringtones, but it's what it calls it. Alright, so that's that. I usually have it set on teletone, because I think that one's pretty cool. Although the national anthem is pretty cool as well. You have alert volume, which that's for Windows Live Messenger. You have your phone book, which of course stores all your like entries and junk. You just put in there like that. That. Have your messages. There's the Windows Live Messenger as well. Have your reminder, which I have to set the date and time. Caller ID, which is empty. I have readout, again empty for me. Speaker setup. You have your earpiece. This is really useful. You have your earpiece volume, speaker volume, and audio tone. Never seen that before. Have your display options, which have your wallpaper. Show you all those. Have your color schemes. Contrast. Probably would have made that a lot easier. See? Your animation types. Car. Frog, which I have it set to. Abstract. And system setup, which I'll go over in a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Let's have a look here. We have auto talk, which I'll leave that off. Any key answer, which I'm guessing will let you answer it with any key. Key touch tone, keep that on, because it's not bad unlike these. Yeah, you're guilty. You can edit your voicemail. Yeah, you can use a unique ID. I don't know what that does. Go to global. You have your date and time, which I need to set. It's 10:50 p.m. If your call waiting, which we'll leave on. What? I'll leave that off. I don't know what that does. Area code, I'm not going to put that in yet. Down mode, I'll keep that on tone. Voicemail tone, we'll leave that on. And yeah, that's a little overview. Now for the paging, which I've already showed this, but whatever. It's on the frog, so. And then this obviously does not have an intercom because there's no other handsets, and this doesn't have a answering machine to it. So, yeah, that's it for the WIN1200. Bass does not have a ringer, so it'll just be whatever tone that this has. So for me it'd be it'd just be that, since that's what I have it set to. This is your volume control knob, by the way. And then there's an indicator light up here that'll also flash when somebody's calling you or something. And then there's also a screensaver to it too. So that's pretty cool. And that's it. You have your headphone jack over here too. Put in headphones or whatever you want to do. That's it for this set there. Here's all three lights flashing. And that's it. Peace out, everyone.